Awesome. Thank you everybody for coming. This is the daily meditation season of practice. We are on day 3 of 100. Thank you for joining us, everybody with the Buddhist Studies Institute. This is a program founded by Pema Chödrön Rinpoche. During the season of practice, daily meditation will be live streamed daily to our YouTube channel and Facebook page. You are welcome to join us any day or every day. I'm very happy to have you here with us today. My name is Namkai, and I will be your host for today. I was certified as a meditation instructor through the Buddhist Studies Institute in 2018. Today, Datesal, who is also a certified meditation instructor, will be leading us in a calm abiding practice for about 20 minutes. After the meditation, I will read one of the 5 basic Buddhist precepts so that we can integrate ethics into our meditation practice. I'm going to post a link in the chat for those of you who are with us on Zoom so that you can follow along with our meditation practice today. It has everything you need, from the daily prayers to everything else, extra resources for after the class. And now it is my pleasure to welcome Datesal, who will lead us in meditation today.
Hello, welcome everybody. It's wonderful to have you here. I'm going to start the practice by just singing an invocation prayer to bring in our lineage. And you can just listen if you like. Om Ai Hum Benza Guru Pema City Home. Thank you. And I'm going to, there should be a link for those of you on Zoom. There is a link in the chat box for the daily prayers, which I'm going to now read before we start our meditation. I take refuge in the Buddha, in the Dharma, in the Sangha. I take refuge in the Lama, Yidam, and Khandro. I take refuge in the channels, winds, centers, and their nature, bodhicitta. I take refuge in complete openness, lucid presence, and compassion. Ho, mesmerized by the sheer variety of appearances, which are like the reflections of the moon and the water. Beings wander endlessly astray in samsara, in order they might find comfort and ease in the luminosity of the all-pervading space of the true nature of their mind. I generate immeasurable love, compassion, joy, and equanimity in the awakened mind, the heart of bodhicitta. Sentient beings are numberless. I train in order to free them. Delusions are inexhaustible. I train in order to transform them. Reality is boundless. I train in order to realize it. The awakened way is unsurpassable. I train in order to embody it. Thank you. And so now we're going to start with our posture. If you're sitting on the ground, make sure you have a cushion to raise your hips above your thighs to help with the upright posture. Or if you're sitting on a sofa or chair like I am, then you can have your legs down if you wish and maybe have a cushion to support your feet. Your posture is upright, your shoulders are relaxed and back. Your belly is soft, your head upright, your chin can be a little tucked in. Your eyes are soft and they're half open, half closed, just gazing downward, a couple of feet in front of you. And you can rest the tongue on the roof of your mouth. And your hands can be in the position of equanimity with one hand on top of the other and the 2 thumbs touching. Or they can be face down onto your thighs, whichever is more comfortable. Just make sure that you're comfortable It's important so that you can concentrate and enjoy the meditation. Today, I'm going to do the calm abiding meditation that's called Om, Ah, and Hum. And that's Om, Ah, and Hum. So first I'm going to do a preliminary practice to just get you ready for the meditation. So we're going to take a few deep inhales together and a long exhale through the nose, with an extra exhale at the end to get out all the stale air. So you can join me now. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Long exhale. Another inhale. Long exhale. Exhale at the end again. One last one. Inhale and exhale. You can just let that go now and just notice the natural rhythm of your breath. Just notice as you inhale, just natural inhale and then natural pause or crest like a wave, and then exhale. And we're going to add a silent recitation as we inhale Om, as we pause or crest Ah, and as we exhale Hum. Just noticing that your breath, letting it be natural, not forcing it, just allowing the Om, Ah, and Hum to come as you inhale, crest like a wave, Ah, and Hum, exhale. Om, Ah, Hum. And just letting your own rhythm, not judging how it is, just letting it be. And if you get distracted with sounds or sensations or thoughts, that's okay. It's natural part of the practice. It's just as we get distracted to just gently come back to the method of paying attention to our breath and adding the silent recitation. We're going to practice in this way the next 20 minutes, and then I'm going to remind you from time to time. So I'm starting. Enjoy. Find yourself getting distracted, that's okay. Just bring yourself gently back to the practice, the method of noticing your breath and adding the silent recitation. Om Ah. Om. Again, if you find yourself lost in thought or distracted in any way, it's okay. No worries. Just allow yourself to just come back to your practice. Just noticing the rhythm of your breath, the natural rhythm, not judging it, and adding the silent recitation of Om. Ah, Om. Meditate for a few more minutes. Your next breath, you can just let out a long, slow, deep breath and let go of the method we were just doing. And we're just going to sit for a moment in a formless meditation of with the awareness of just how you are now. just being in awareness. And when you're ready, you can bring your palms together at your heart. And we're going to dedicate the merit of this practice. And if there's anyone that you're thinking of, you can think of them or say it. May all beings be free of suffering, from suffering and the cause of suffering. May all beings experience happiness and its true cause. May the fruit of this practice be to accomplish the highest benefit for all beings and all things everywhere. May all beings everywhere experience the joy, clarity, dignity, and fearlessness of peace. May all beings everywhere have peace. And we bow together. Thank you so much for being here today. And I guess I will turn you over to Namkai.
Thank you so much, Deitzal. That was such a peaceful meditation. It's absolutely fantastic. And now, as part of our effort to integrate the study of ethics with meditation practice, I will read one of the 5 Buddhist precepts. You're welcome to follow along on the link posted earlier. Today, we will read precept number 3, avoiding sexual misconduct. The translation from the Tibetan is abandon sexual misconduct. And Rinpoche has written this about this precept. I remain always in respect by treating myself and others with dignity, through respecting the intrinsically complete Buddha nature of myself and others. When I have a partner, I respect my intimate partner at all levels as an equal partner. I recognize that celibacy and non-celibacy have the same principle, to devote the body to liberation of oneself and others. Therefore, I commit my sexuality or celibacy for the realized union of body, mind, and emotions, and for the integrity of self, other, community, and society. I avoid sexual exploitation, manipulation, deception, discrimination, harassment, and objectification. I undermine misogyny by respecting marriage, relationships, and sexuality. I undermine abuse and infidelity by being transparent and honest about my relationship status. I undermine abuse by seeking enthusiastic verbal consent in my romantic relationships. I understand that consent may not be possible in asymmetrical power relationships. I disentangle sexual relationships from asymmetrical power relationships in order to undermine the patriarchal systems that have exploited women, girls, and other vulnerable and marginalized people for centuries. I recognize that causing others to break their vows is the same as breaking vows myself, and therefore I abide by the vows of others, refraining from sexual relationships with monastics or those in monogamous relationships. I respect the expression of the spectrum of genders within myself and others as it manifests according to each person's art of being. Thank you again, Deitzal, for leading us in meditation today. And thank you everybody who is here practicing with us today on YouTube, on Facebook, or in person on Zoom. If you'd like to find out more about us, please visit BuddhistStudiesInstitute.org for information about upcoming programs and to see the full catalog of past programs that we have available there. And visit dakinimountain.org to learn about our retreat center and consider making a donation. This meditation happens daily online with certified meditation instructors of the Buddhist Studies Institute. You're welcome to attend any day and every day. I will end the live stream now for participants on YouTube and Facebook. Members of the Buddhist Studies Institute may stay on the broadcast for discussion time. Thank you and have a wonderful day.